What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, YouTube, to one of y'all favorite content. Finna be one of y'all favorite content, man. 31 Survivor. I'm sorry. 31 Pastor Eddie series, season 1. Now, today, hold on. We're going to talk about the levels of, the different levels of being in the homeless world. The different levels. The different levels, man. But before I get in there, I'm going to tell you, also, like I told you in the last preview episode, I'm going to tell you, experience and some of y'all probably still today doing it. Staying with a person that on hardcore drug. I'm gonna tell you my experience with it. I'm gonna give you a quick Pastor Eddie here. On what channel though? Let's say it together. King of the Band Dope. Let's go! Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man. YouTube, I wanna say this is a cigar. It's a cigar, tobacco product, not drug related, or it's not drug related, none of that. I smoke cigars. No drug related. This channel do not encourage drugs. This channel do not encourage drugs, so what I'm smoking on is a cigar. Nothing drug related. But yeah, man. Me experience. Let me start off first, man, before I tell y'all about the levels of the homeless world. I'm gonna tell y'all my experience of staying with people that on hardcore drugs. My experience there, it was horrible. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff right now. What I'm doing right now in my tent, how I'm living, camping, I'd rather go through this than go through that. That's my way of escaping anything that's got something to do with you staying with somebody that's on hardcore drugs. I'm telling you now, it ain't the place or time you want to be. And the ones that going through it or went through it, y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't no stopping, it ain't no ending. You might end up tricking yourself out of the street, or you might mess around and hurt them. Ain't no telling. And then they can't help it at the same time. Like you'll see the demon they self. Like I'm gonna say, like one time I stayed with a white man. He was on hardcore drugs, and his name was Chico. See, Chico was doing crack cocaine and methamphetamine. Probably some extra drugs too. I don't know about, but them two I do know about. See, when they get their drug, they happy. They don't care nothing about nothing, nobody, whoever. They don't even care about themselves. All they care about is getting their drugs. When they get their drugs, they isolate themselves. They isolate themselves. Be somebody, I don't know what, but they isolate themselves. You know, they good. Put it like that. But as soon as they go coming down and they ain't got it, or you know what I'm saying? Then when they get to start tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like he get to start tripping. Chico, you start tripping, man. He let me get a car and everything, you know, when he get hot. But once you start to slow down on it, you know what I'm saying? Like you putting limitations on yourself. Some people don't even got limitations again, you know, supporting their head. Just because they gotta have somewhere to stay. You feel? You know. I understand that. I feel you. That's why I'm here. God got me here for you to see that channel and you can learn, man, how to escape anything you going through like that. You know what I'm saying? On this channel with income. If you got income, this, like I said, this channel for you. I'm gonna teach you how to survive, how to use your money, and what you need to use your money for to be comfortable. Because I'd rather go through that and stay with a hardcore person on drugs. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, soon they go down, it's a problem, man. They be looking at you. Want more money. Want to start problems. They want to start problems just because they ain't got it. And it's all the time. Like you will never get no sleep. You will never get no peace staying with somebody on a hardcore drug. Because as soon as you lay down, then when they get the trip, they want to trip and take it out on you and be all, you know what I'm saying? It's horrible. It's very horrible. It's very horrible. I'm talking about when they coming down. It's very horrible, and when they can't get it, it's terrible, very terrible. You know, and it's sad. And you look at them like, man, you don't want to be there. Like, you looking at it like you don't want to be there. They don't want you to be there, but at the same time, what you can't do for them, they'll get real mad. I'm talking on the hardcore drugs. You know what I'm saying? On the hardcore drugs. So, you know, my advice, if you stand with somebody if you stand with somebody that's on hardcore drugs, it best you get out of there. And look at them trying to learn how to survive. Find you some private property or something. You know, go step by, you know what I mean? I can't go, I won't do it, man. They plenty of times, it more hardcore drug people I used to stay with too. They ain't never put me out, you know what I'm saying? I just look, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it because at the same time, you fight for your peace. I don't care what the circumstances is, what you got to go through to fight for your peace. You better fight for your peace because when you fight for your peace and get your peace, keep your peace and learn your lesson from what the lad for their mistake, whatever you had in that situation, and make the best of it. Because Lord, I'm finna tell you now, it's different levels of being homeless. In this homeless world, it's different levels. And I'm finna tell you today what them levels is. And don't get mad with it. That you heard. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm telling you the truth right now, Pastor Eddie. The different levels of being homeless. Okay. So now, let's go on here. Let's go on here and get this out the way. All right. You got. Let me start off with the people that work. Ain't got nowhere to stay, but they stay at their job. That's one. People living at work. Then you got two. People living in hotels. That's two. Then you got people that living in their cars, RVs, mobile homes, trailer, you know what I'm saying, like that. That's three. I ain't gonna say mobile home because that's a home. Take that out. I'm gonna take RV out too. But I'm gonna say in your car, camping. Now, when I say camping, it's different levels. It's different levels of camping too. So let's break that down too. With the camp, you got your high class campers, you got your mid class campers, and you got your low class campers. What camper I am, I'm gonna say I'm high class. I'm high class camper. So with the high class campers is the ones that you see that probably, you know what I'm saying, rich in the tent or got an income and all that in the tent. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the mid class out. I'm gonna take the mid. Ain't over two types. I'm sorry, it's two types of campers. All right. So you got your high class, your low class. I'm high class, but I'm finna tell you what low class is too. But on the high class, you got people that got income, like get a check, but got something to show for it. You feel me? But got some, you know what I'm saying? Got to get a check or any kind of work. You know what I'm saying? Got to, you know, everything they need. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't too many of them. Not in my city, there ain't too many high class campers. There ain't too many on. Ain't too many on. It ain't too many on. But I see on YouTube though, on the same catalog, that you got more people out here that doing, you know, that high class campers too. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing them too. You know, $1,000 tent, 2,000, 3. Got that? I don't seen it, but that's high class. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your low class. Low class is the bums. Low class is what you don't want to. You don't want to be around. You don't want to be like. You don't want to hang around. You don't want to associate with. You don't want to have really know how to relationship with, like nothing. If you want to prosper in life, do not get with the low class, because in low class, them the ones, the junkies. Them the ones that Running around like a chicken out of head and all that, man. Junkies. Got stuff all laying around, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just dirty, nasty. Nasty. I'm telling you, we're going to get to that soon, though, and keep staying down. We're going to talk about that more, though. What I experienced around homeless people, when I was standing around the homeless people, I'm going to tell you how they like. I'm going to tell you how they did, too. Just stay tuned in. Not on this episode, later on in the episode, but yeah, the low-caste clampers. They nasty, filthy, just dirty, careless, just, I'm telling you. Them the ones you don't want to be. Them the ones you don't want to hang around, because I don't seen beautiful souls from my own two eyes with no place to go out here in these streets, out here in this world, this homeless world. I don't seen them with a beautiful soul end up wicked, dead, zombie. I don't seen this. Less than 2 weeks. It don't take but 2 weeks. That beautiful soul smoking crack now. And it different level. And when I say it different levels of crackhead too, down here with the low class. I'm gonna tell you the main one, the crackheads is the ones that smoke crack. They're the main one. The one that's it's, you know what I'm saying. In the low class, they smoke crack. Do meth, dog food, and suicide. What suicide is, what I call fentanyl. Them crackheads. And they all in the low class. And some of them would try to camouflage themselves with the high class in a way, you know what I'm saying, put on a persona. So if you trying to take off in life and you in the world and you know what I'm saying, you got income, you doing cook, stay with your level. The high class of the campus. Stay with your level. Cause guess what? You gonna be somebody better than you, and you all get you take out to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You take out to the next level. But that's the low class campus. Then you got the ones just running around, just falling out, the zombies. They just falling out, sleeping in the streets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just falling out, sleeping in the streets, just sleep anywhere, whatever they fit in at. Them the zombies. You most definitely stay away from them. You most definitely want to be like that. Because I'm going to hit y'all soul. Me seeing this, God showed me something. I'm finna end it, man. God showed me something. Because I used to feel sorry for them people. Low class. The zombies. The low class and zombie area. I used to feel sorry for them. So, probably 5% of them can't help it because of the mental illness that they're going with. 5% of them, that's it. 95% of them. $95% of them, you can't feel sorry for them because God showed me something. It's a temp server that come every day in the morning. God showed me this when I was in that world, not outside, because you know what I'm saying, when you look outside the world, you see something else. But when you inside the world looking, it's different. And when I was inside that world, and while I'm inside that world, I'm looking, and God showed me, and don't be feeling sorry for them, because it's a temp server they can work every day to get paid every day, a job every day. They came 5 in the morning, and when he showed me this, and I seen all them grown folk, they want to work. I'm like, oh, they put themselves out here. Okay, all right, they don't want to work. They just want to be out here, just do things to get high, tell lies to get high, just manipulate, steal, kill, and squirt to just get high. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to get high. Man, stop feeling sorry for them. They grown. They ain't kids. They grown. But you can't judge them though. But at the end of the day, you can't feel sorry for them. Look out for you. Think about you. Think about you and pray you don't get like the zombies in the low class in the low class campers. Low class, small tents. They can even have some big tents. The low class, they can even have big tents, like size of mine. A persona. It's just a persona. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's just a persona, man. It's just how they carry themselves and how they yield. Junkies, low class. You don't want to be like them. You don't want to be like them. Low class and zombies. Pray to God you don't want to be like that. And the next episode, I'm gonna break it down more. I'm gonna break it down more. The experience of being around these folks. I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna get there. I told y'all it's gonna get more interesting. Just stay tuned in, man. But other than that, man, God bless y'all, I say.